Alright, Earthlings, so this took place in October of 2018. Now, I was a freshman in high school when this story happened, and I was 14 years old at the time, and I was not in the mood for trick-or-treating because I thought I was getting way too old for that stuff, until one day, I got a text from my homie Josh. He texted me, "Hey Leangel, you trying to hang with me and Jeremiah on Halloween?" I was not doing anything that day, so I said, bet. So, I'll cut the details short. Couple days pass by. Days later, boom, October 31st, 2018, Halloween day. I went to Josh's house. Me, him, and Jeremiah were just chilling in his room until a couple of minutes later, Josh goes, "You guys want to go trick-or-treating?" Jeremiah said, "Yes, bruh, I need some fucking candy." I was not really in the mood to go, but I had nothing better to do that day, so I said, fuck it, let's go. We did not have any costumes though, but luckily, Josh had 4 purge masks from the Halloween of last year, so we would just wear that. So, we grabbed some bags from Josh's kitchen. Josh brought some spray paint and some toilet paper just in case we wanted to vandalize some stuff cause it was Halloween. We put on our masks and we went trick-or-treating. Now, we left the house to go trick-or-treating at around 6:30 p.m. So yeah, we just did that basic trick-or-treating stuff, you know? We just went from house to house trying to secure the bag. Literally. We were just some young kids trying to get some candy, you feel me? And we just went from neighborhood to neighborhood trying to get more and more of that sweet. So hours later, it was like 8:45. Our bags were filled halfway, almost full, but we still wanted more candy. So Jeremiah insisted we keep going to different neighborhoods to get some more. Jeremiah lived super close to Josh, by the way, so both of them knew the area better than I did. Jeremiah insisted to follow him to this one neighborhood close by. So I followed both Josh and Jeremiah. So moments later, we got more candy, and then Josh said, "Yo, before we go back to my place, follow me real quick." Josh, bruh, we're straight on candy. We don't need any more. Who said anything about candy? Just follow me, bruh. So we did. We followed Josh, but he took us into this trail that led to a forest-like area. We walked with him down the trail, and it took us 2 minutes before we got to the other side. We got to the other side, and we ended up in this very empty land area filled with grass. Nothing in this sight. But that's when we saw it. In the middle of this large land area was an abandoned house, covered with overgrown grass and bushes. There was hella graffiti on the sides of the house too. I don't know why the town never made an effort to fix this house up and sell it, but it's whatever. So, me being a pussy, I said, nah bruh, if we're about to do what I think we're about to do, I'm out. Come on, stop being a pussy. Yeah, come on bruh, it's Halloween, let's go. We're gonna spray paint some shit and TP shit. Bruh, are y'all retarded? What if the cops come? Dude, it's Halloween. If the cops come, we dip. No. Nope. I am not doing this. Okay. Bye. I was about to go back to Josh's house, but I was already so far from it and I did not know the way back, so I figured staying with these fucknuts was my only option. Okay, fine. I'll come with you guys. You guys know this place is supposedly haunted, right? Man, stop bullshitting, bruh. Stop playing with me. It's true. On my dad, it's true. And how the fuck do you know that, bruh? Because one of my friends told me. Who? Don't worry about it. Exactly. Apparently, there used to be this family in that house. A family of 4. A mom, a dad, and 2 kids. A boy and a girl. And apparently the dad was an alcoholic, and apparently he had bipolar and schizophrenia, and one day he just went crazy and shot his wife and kids, and then he shot himself. Nobody has bought the house ever since, and it's just been abandoned. You lying, fool. Alright, if I'm lying, then let's go test this theory. I bet. Alien, you coming? I looked at the house in worry. It was super abandoned. It looked awful. It looked like the house from It. I said, man, don't tell me you scared of some ghosts now. What? Ghost? I ain't afraid of no ghost. Okay then, so get your ass over here, fool. So, we went to the house. The front door was surprisingly locked, but luckily one of the windows was open. Hey guys, look! We looked to the side, and this man's spray painted a giant penis on the side of the house. Bruh, chill with that shit. I ain't trying to deal with 12 today, bruh. But look how big it is. Man, shut your f***ing ass up and get in the crib. We went in the house. It was dark as fuck. So, all of us turned our flashlights on. We were always adventurous, daring troublemakers as freshmen in high school, so this was our natural response to the situation. The house was dusty, decrepit, but surprisingly seemed to remain untouched from the inside. The place was dark, old, and smelled weird. Anyway, the downstairs area. No, there was not any alleged grudge-like faceless man ghost or whatever. Or at least, not that I saw. No graffiti or signs of vandalism anywhere. Except Josh, of course, spray painting giant dicks everywhere. Still, the place was disturbingly creepy and had a very sinister vibe to it. Me and Jeremiah were starting to nudge Josh to get the fuck before we got caught, but Josh insisted to press on. Josh told us that the upstairs was the most haunted floor and that we would go up there later. The first floor of the house was pathetically small. A kitchen, a tiny living room, and a dining room. There was no basement, and there was one closet. The first floor was clear. All of us stayed together but looked around. Now this is where shit starts to get weird. As I started walking, I saw a picture on the wall, but not just any picture. It was deadass a picture of a family of 4, exactly like the one Josh was talking about earlier. This made my stomach hurt from worry. My anxiety started to kick in. I was starting to think that Josh was telling the truth. I called Jeremiah and Josh over and showed them, and their mouths opened. Josh started to giggle, but Jeremiah started to look concerned, just like me. That's when I said, alright Josh, I don't think we should be here, bro. Shut the fuck up, Aliangel, we're vibing. Dude, I've seen enough horror movies to know that this right here is a red flag. Dude, is this a horror movie? No, so shut the fuck. Josh went elsewhere in the same floor as us. Me and Jeremiah looked at each other, and that's when we heard a vase fall and break from the kitchen. Immediately we assumed it was Josh because he was on some dumb shit that whole night. Jeremiah said, Josh, what the fuck did you just do, bruh? Josh said from behind us, what do you mean? That wasn't me, bro. We looked back, and there Josh was. He was not in the kitchen. He was right behind us the whole time. That was our cue to dip. Nope. Me and Jeremiah made our way to the door, but when we turned, Josh's stupid ass actually had the balls to go into the kitchen and see what caused the vase to break. Me and Jeremiah kept telling him to come with us, but he said to come over here. So, I don't know why, but we did. We went, and there was a broken vase that had fallen, but the most cosmetic thing was, nobody was in the kitchen. So what the fuck could have made this vase fall? Something strong had to have done this, yet nobody was here. Jeremiah said, nah, bruh, black people don't play with this shit. I don't do ghosts, bro. I don't. I ain't taking no chances. We leaving right now. I was with Jeremiah on this one, but y'all want to know what Josh said to us? No, we haven't even checked the upstairs. Bro, did you not just hear this shit fall? I know damn well it didn't do that by itself. Someone or something did that shit. We gone, bro. Come on. Josh, bro, don't be stupid, bro. Let's get out of here. How about no? I'm going upstairs. We made our way up the creaky stairs into, well, a room. A completely normal room. Although it was a little colder than downstairs, otherwise completely normal. We swept our flashlights across the opposite wall, and there was another door. Probably just a bedroom or something, I thought. Josh turned to us and said, tell you what, we'll check that room out and then we'll get the fuck out of here before we get possessed. We heard weird, faint, steady creaking noises coming from inside the room, but it was not a bedroom. Josh opened the door to yet another empty room, leading to another door which led to another room inside that room. The room was as dark as it could get in there. We stepped into the room and the sound got louder. We scanned the room, completely empty, as were the other rooms in this house. The sound was coming from the room in this room. I felt like my heart began to race and my intuition was telling me to turn around and leave now. But I guess my teen boy adrenaline and my curiosity got the best of me. Josh opened the door to the room. The creaking noise got louder. Josh aimed his flashlight into the room. Me and Josh froze when the light landed on something that was moving. It was a rocking chair. I felt like throwing up. That's when we saw a silhouette figure sitting on the chair. When the light landed on them, the chair stopped rocking. We ran out of that room quick as hell, down the stairs and out of the house. We ran through that big field of grassy land, ran into the trail, back into the neighborhood where there were more people. It was way darker out now than before. Not a lot of people were trick-or-treating at this hour. Me, Josh, and Jeremiah were panting heavily. Jeremiah said, "I ain't never trick-or-treating with your stupid ass ever again, Josh." Josh was too out of breath to even respond. We were all terrified. Josh then said, "You know what? I think we're straight on candy for tonight. Let's go back to my house." The walk home was quiet as hell, super awkward, not a word from any of us. And that was my last time trick-or-treating ever. I have not trick-or-treated ever again ever since that day. Not because of that, just because I'm just too grown for that shit. But that house was 100% haunted. After seeing that picture on the wall, after the vase landing and the rocking chair, I have a feeling Josh was not capping about it. And looking back, I don't know why we went in there confidently on some Scooby-Doo shit, but hey, we were young kids trying to explore, but never again. I don't know what type of spirits were in that house, and I don't want to know. Never again.